leading sport in America.
Arguably one of the best female pickleball players. Certainly the strongest pair in pickleball double.
Molly, Malls Balls, McCallum, and Dan the Backhand Man.
Service now back to Malls Balls and Dan the Backhand Man. Malls Balls with the two-handed backhand just bangs it.
Pickleball, a great American pastime. It's strategic, like a chess game.
So I did not wake up this morning expecting to see greatness, but that is what has just taken place.
With a
This was so delightful. I loved the epic opening, the complete immensity of their pickleball career, at least in their own mind. But it made it for a very momentous beginning, so that we could see where they were now. The fall and that stark contrast held this great level of irony. Really good sweeping shots, inventive storytelling throughout, and it had a lot of heart as well. I thought the writing was honest, but they never missed a joke. Every single one landed, and I think that was due to the commitment by the actors and the commitment to the world that they had built. And I have some friends who are absolutely obsessed with pickleball, so I immediately sent this to them.
I laughed a lot for this movie. It was good comedy. Really liked the Molly character and her struggle with aging and trying to stay competitive in her sport, even just after having a baby. And the supporting characters coming up against her, telling her how it's not going to happen. They were really funny. The drone shot overhead of the courts, that was beautifully done. I liked the flashbacks of Molly as a child. And I really liked how they slow-moed the shots for the competition with the older players. And you could really see the facial expressions. And it was just done just right. I liked the message of the older player letting Molly know, it's not about winning. It really is about the love of the game, and you've got to get on board with that if you want to keep going. So I just thought it was inspiring and funny at the same time.
The main characters, we see this interior conflict that they have, that they are getting old, although they're not that old, they're just 35, but still in a competition. When we talk about sport, the tennis in this case, but it could be football, it could be volleyball, everything. The athletes just stop playing right around 34, 35, 36. So we see this couple, and they're still trying to do something. They're still trying to win as they used to do. They're just not able to do it anymore because they're getting older. But the main message, which I liked, especially in the end, where it is this final conversation, is winning is not everything. There's also it could be important at some point, but then it's not everything you need. You can just enjoy your life, keep going, and not in just doing what you're doing without having to win everything, without having to win every game or every competition. So I like the overall idea and the message.
Do what you want, rather what will get you glory. And I found that to be a very sweet message amidst all of the blood and war that came from playing pickleball against the elderly. But yeah, it was a very sweet message.
It had the just shape of a proper film, of a feature-length film. Definitely feels like a comedy. It's got that positive, uplifting message, about acceptance. It just everything about it really feels like a short film, kind of punching above its weight, I guess. Really well written. There's some great performances. The cinematography all just feels on point and on brand for this sort of film.
I really enjoyed the sort of lighthearted approach that it took when addressing the themes of, sort of being able to chase your dreams at whatever age, and that there's no sort of expiration age when it comes to doing things that you would like, doing things that you're passionate about, and especially as a woman, that you don't have to stop your dreams just because you've had a child and that you're married, that they can still continue onwards after you decide to do that. And also, there's nothing wrong with marriage and children. Yeah, but that theme was very evident, and I did enjoy that. I did enjoy the theme of sort of second chances that it had, especially again as we saw with the characters, them finding sort of their new passion within the same sport.
I think the performance by the main actress was really good. I thought it was really kind of funny, kind of lighthearted, and it made me feel good. And it had a good message about like getting older. We always see like sports movies about like overcome and push through and chase your dreams, but like what about movies whenever like after you've done all that or whatever, you had the success or whatever, and now what's next after that, and like what's really important. I really rocked with that. I really rocked with that. I really rocked the way that they told that message. I thought it was a unique and interesting, message told in a clever way. So, and then it was also funny when she was like beating the brakes off those old people. I was dying.
Quite well done and cute because I think as children we all probably played pickleball at one point or another. We didn't turn serious about it, but this showed what happens when people do turn serious and there are leagues and champions, and that after having a baby, things sometimes change, especially with when you take time off to take care of them. The fact that the people who are younger, the league that they used to be in, look young and stupid, really makes Molly and her husband reflect. Did they used to be like that? Were they were they like that? Because she certainly thought she belonged in that league still, but it would kind of make you think, is that how we used to be? And instead, she likes the league that she's in now because she realizes she is an adult. She is mature and she can still have fun at pickleball. This is what this film really shows, is that as you grow older, you can still have fun. You can still do the things you enjoy. You just might not relate to the younger group anymore. You actually feel like you've grown up.
It's a very nice parody of those like dramatic sports movies, but with the comedic twist of this like ridiculous like small sport, and um this one woman's really big passion for it. And I think she does a very good job. Like the actress does a very good job of showing those tropes of like a sports movie in this ridiculous short film, and it's just funny, and yeah,